I've got my 2 bodice armhole darts sewn. If you want to sew your diamond dart that comes up from the waist area, you can sew those too. I have sewn my 2 shoulder seams to the front and back, and now I'm going to get ready to sew my back neck facing shoulder seams. So they're also shoulder seams, but they're narrow, they're just the facing. So I'm going to put those right sides together, and I arranged them on the table so I could tell the correct way to put them together. And those are going right sides together, and they line up on the stitching line, but mine also line up on the seam allowance edge because I pre-mitered them. So I've got those 2 that need to be sewn. And when you've got something this little, sometimes it's easy to pull the thread down underneath, and you don't want to do that, so I'm putting this down where I want it to start, and I'm going to hold on to these 2 threads as I get started. And for this, I've got a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance on my pattern, so I'm using the 1/4 of an inch marking on the sewing machine, which on my machine is the edge of the foot. And now that I've sewn that, I have a complete circle. I have my back piece, my 2 side fronts, they're attached facing, and the center back neck facing, and it makes a complete circle, which later is going to fold back on itself like this and finish the collar, but we have to get the collar ready. So I'm going to set this aside now.